Hello everyone, my name is Rohan Anjum and I'm working with Bizlockr as a business coach. And today we are going to have a discussion on how to market your products on Facebook. Now, as of the agenda of today's discussion, we are simply going to have a thorough discussion that if we are into any kind of hustle, if we are into any kind of business, and for that we are maybe like offering products or maybe any services. So obviously for that particular reason, we need to have a specific approach to increase our visibility onto the social media platforms. And when it comes to social media platforms, as we know that Facebook is one of the top rated social media platforms from where we can actually generate lots of leads. We can definitely get lots of conversions. So obviously with respect to that, how we can market our product or our services on Facebook. So this session is all about that. And today we would be exploring a couple of options. With the help of that, we would be simply like having a brief, or you can say a consolidated discussion. With the help of that, eventually we can achieve our prime objective, which is to market, to upsell, to sell the product or the services that we are offering, or it can be used for the hustling purpose as well. So without wasting any further time, I'm going to share my screen, then I'm going to walk you through from there so that we can have a better understanding. All right, so as my screen is being shared, so the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to open Facebook. And when I log in into my Facebook, obviously the very first thing that you need to do is basically you need to create your personal profile. And once you do that, then moving from there, the next options, you need to follow simply these procedures. So the very first thing is log into your personal profile. And once you do that, then you need to simply create a company profile page. Now, what is eventually a company profile page? It is actually a portfolio that you would be sharing it with your viewers, with your subscribers, with your customers or your clients, because that would be a portfolio where you would be exactly sharing all the insights about the products or the services that you're offering. Now, how to create a page? All right, or let me show you what eventually is a page. So for that, let's open a page. Okay, so this is a page that I have created by the name of Platinum Pest Control. All right, there we can offer any specific service, like this service is relevant with the pest controlling and all. Now here you can see, I mean, there are lots of posts out there that has been posted onto this very platform, onto this very company profile page. So with the help of this, basically what we are trying to do is we are basically trying to convey the message. A message. With the help of that, people can easily get and people can easily understand that what kind of service or what kind of product we are offering. All right. Now, I mean, eventually there are lots of profiles that I have created. So just give me a second. All right, so like this one, Rose Enterprises. It's a dummy profile that I've created for the demonstration purpose. And like this, we need to create a profile. Here, we need to do the activity, the marketing activity, the promotional activity, and it could be paid promotions wise as well, or it could be organic, or you can say in simple terms, unpaid promotions as well. Now, when it comes to unpaid promotions, obviously that would be the prime focus for today's discussion. We are not going to get into the paid promotions and all. Now, what eventually you need to do is you need to simply create a simple post. A post could be of, it could be any graphical image that you can simply create, just like this one. Just give me a second. Uh, yeah, like this one, simply stating that these are the services or the products that we are offering. And with that, it could be as simple as that, a written content as well. It is said to be the description, and this one is said to be the imagery post, which is self-explanatory. People are eventually going to get, brief information about the type of services or type of products that you are trying to offer. Now, when it comes to a post like this, you can use any AI-based platform. Like in simple terms, you can use ChatGPT for the image creation, or you can use even Gemini for the image creation and all. Obviously, there is, a plenty of time that you would be spending so that you can get a grip onto these AI-based platform. With the help of that, you can simply generate the images with a single prompt. And once the prompt, you get better with the prompts. Obviously, that would be the time when you would be simply managing to generate these images using these AI-based platforms. Now, the second platform that you can use apart from these AI-based platform is Canva. You can definitely use Canva, where you can simply create these images. With the help of that, you can simply convey the message. If you want to even create a reel, infographics, or anything like that, you must use Canva for that, because Canva, it's a free tool that you can use for like creating these images, creating these graphics, infographics, or even the reels or videos. And with the help of that, even your reach is eventually going to increase with the passage of time if you're going to be doing this continuity, these activities with the continuity. Now, there's one thing that I would like to mention here, and that is, with the help of an example, I'll try to simply, explain it to you. For example, you are going to buy a product, and there are two vendors or two, brands that are selling the same product. The quality of the product is same. The price of the product is even same. Now, when it comes to the quality and the price, these are the major two reservations that most of the people would have at the time of purchase. But there is a third thing as well, which could be a most critical element that you would be simply having to judge a brand or a product caliber. And that would be, is that company, is that brand, is that product having certain testimonies or presence onto these social media platforms or not. Now, you are going to buy a product. There's brand A and there's brand B. Brand A is like, you can simply have uh, check on that brand over the Google or over the social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, uh, LinkedIn, or any other social media platform. And there is a brand B which do not have any kind of presence onto these social media platforms. Now, when it comes to brand A, there are eventually going to be people who are eventually testifying their products onto the social media platform. There are eventually going to be certain queries that you can see onto the social media platform regarding that brand, regarding that brand's product. So that would basically give that brand a quite, you can say, a leverage where that brand is going to be considered for buying a product rather than that brand, like brand B, which is still having no presence onto the social media platform. So that is the importance of having a company profile page onto the social media platforms. Each and every big company, big business will always have a presence on these social media platforms. You can simply check by yourself. Like, for example, if I write it down, say, suppose Standard Chartered Bank, all right, they are providing the services. So there you go. They have their complete presence on the social media platform. And here you can see 524,000 likes are there, and 524,000 followers are also there. All right, and they keep on posting these things onto social media platforms, so that there comes a point where they can simply prove their activity, promotional activity. Maybe they're, if they are launching a new campaign, anything that they are doing, they are going to be doing, they're eventually going to be updating about that particular thing onto the social media platform, specifically speaking on Facebook as well. All right, now that is something that you need to be doing. If you're offering products, you need to mention about your products onto these company profile pages that you are going to be creating. If you are offering a service, you need to be mentioning about the services or the type of services that you are eventually going to be providing onto these social media platforms. With the help of that, basically, you are educating your clients, your customers, and on top of that, you could generate a good number of queries as well. The queries that can then convert it into your potential clients, and those potential clients can be turned into your existing clients as well. So that is how eventually it goes. Now, coming on to the agenda of today's discussion, we need to create a company profile page. You can see that there's this 9 dot button. We need to click here. That is basically the menu. And right here, we have this option where, just give me a second. We need to jump into our personal profile, and then we need to create a page. So for creating a page, go into your personal profile, then click on the page, and then here you simply write, you need to write down the name of the page that you want to be created. For example, I want to go with Farhan LLC. I am into digital products, so I would be creating as it as a digital. The category that I would be selecting would be digital creator, and then I need to write down a short bio about my company or the products or the activities that I would be performing here. So I can simply write it down that we provide digital products with uh, complete Um, I mean, you can write it down whatever you want. So whatever it is, you're going to write it down and then you can simply click on create page. Once you're going to click on create page, it is eventually going to ask you a couple of questions, a couple of verifications. Once that is done, then obviously your page would be created. So I've simply clicked on create page, and here, I don't know why it's taking so much time. All right, so just like that, here you need to put in your website. Obviously, all those people who are affiliated with JobBank, they would definitely have a web page. So you can simply put in the web page of your, I mean, of the link of the web page right here that we have created, like Bizlockr has created for you guys as a complimentary service. So you can simply put in right here, and then you need to simply select United Kingdom from here, UK, UK. There you go. And then you need to write down your phone number. Then you need to give your email address. And then you simply need to click on next, and then the page would be created. So I'm not going to create another page because just a second, leave the page. All right. So once you have created a page, it would look something like this. All right. But you need to make sure that wherever you need to put in your email address and your phone number, you are giving the right email address and right phone number. And on top of that, you can even link your WhatsApp number with Facebook, as it would allow people to simply contact you over the Facebook, over the WhatsApp, over the call, over the message. I mean, that's what conveniency is for. I mean, it would make more convenient for people, for your customer, for your clients to simply contact you the way they want it. All right. Now, once that is done, then you need to be simply sharing the content. How are you going to do that? Simply click on what's on your mind. If you are going to attach any images, so simply select the images by clicking on this photo thing, and then say, suppose if this is, I mean, something that you have like Farhan LLC, how to create a course, something like that. If that is thing, then you need to simply click on create post, and then you need to click on post. Not now, and there you go. You can add whatever you want using this approach. Now, that was the first thing that you need to do. You need to create an activity right here. With the help of that, you are simply offering your products and all. Now, there's one thing that I have missed, and that is I want to write down some description about the product as well. So here I have this opportunity and the ability to write down whatever I want. So I can write down about the products and services that I'm offering. And even if I'm not good at that, I can simply go into ChatGPT and I can write it down. Please write me down a short post about Farhan LLC sharing content or course on my social media platform. So with the help of that, it is eventually going to write me down the complete details that the way I want it. So I can simply copy it from here like this, and then I can simply go it right here, and then there you go. And then I can click on and save. So that is how simple and that is how easy it is. You can see my content, written content is right here, and this is something that I've created with the help of Canva, right? So once all of this thing is done, then there's another thing that I'm gonna do, and that is I'll go back to my personal profile, and then my next task is to join some of the places, some of the communities where I can actually offer this product to the people who are actually looking forward to have a service or a product like that. For example, if I'm interested in selling my courses, so I would go and write into the search bar, paid courses London. All right, so I have simply written paid courses London. That's the location, and that is the product that I'm selling. And right here, I have a group. So I'll simply click onto the group. So online course is free and paid. I'll open that. Free and paid courses. I'll open that as well. So you can see that is eventually a group. All right. Now, how and what to proceed? I'll simply click on join group. Same goes with the second group that I have opened, join group. And you can see there are like thousands of groups over here. All right. So you can join the groups that are having like more number of members like this one. 49,000 members are there. 48,000 members are there, 34,000 members are there. So always join the groups that are relevant and are having high number of members over there. Now, once actually my request for joining this group has been sent, once the admin will see my request, they are eventually going to add me up into this group. And once they are going to do that, I can post whatever I want by simply clicking on write something. I'll go into the discussion. Like here, you can see there are a couple of options coming about discussion, people, events, media. So I'll go into discussion. I'll click on write something and I'll simply paste the post that I have created. All right. You can see this is something they have copied from here. I have posted it on my wall as well, on my company profile page as well. And with that, I'll be clicking over here and I would be selecting the same image. Now here, I need to put some more details as well. For call, you can call us on this number. For email, you can send us an email right here. For WhatsApp, or message, you can send a WhatsApp or message over here. And for further, you can inbox. With that, I am basically asking these people who are eventually going to read, who are eventually going to view my post, that if you're interested in a course that or the product that I'm offering right here, all right. So if that is something that you're looking forward to have, you can simply call me at this number, email me at this email address, or you can simply send me a message or WhatsApp on this number, or you can simply send me a message over the inbox. Inbox is referred to the messenger of Facebook. Now, once all of this is done, simply click on post. And once you will do that, your post is eventually going to be shared like this. All right, like this. Coursera Plus. I mean, they are all offering their courses and all. And the reason behind that is very simple because I have joined the relevant group. Same is the case with this one. So I'll go into discussion again. You can see right here. These are some of the courses that are being offered, like this one, this one, this one. I mean, these are all the courses, and they are using the same technique and they are using the same methodology. Now, the process is almost the same. Either you're selling a product, either you're selling a service, either you're doing whatever you want. All right. Each and everything is simple. Each and everything is same. Even for the products, even for the services. All right. This is the approach that I want you guys to simply implement. And then obviously with the help of that, I have simply posted into like 2 groups. You can join like 30 of these groups and then you can start posting the 30 groups. And apart from that, you would be also posting it onto your company profile page. So with the help of that, your reach, your visibility, each and everything is eventually going to increase, and so as your queries, and so as your potential customer, and so as your existing customers. And then your sales, your profits, your revenues, each and everything is eventually going to increase the way I have told you. And it's pretty simple. All right. All you need to do is simply get a grip onto these AI-based platforms, get a hold of this Facebook platform, start posting into your company profile page, start joining these groups, and then start posting into those groups. So with the help of that, you can eventually generate a good number of leads. You can generate a good number of queries. You can generate a good number of revenues. Well, I guess that's pretty much it from my side. If you have any questions, if you have any ambiguities, if you have any concerns, you can definitely do let us know, and we would be more than happy to give you the response that you're expecting from our end. Thanks. Looking forward to your kind response. Take care of yourself and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.